better, better, better man.
Well, can't believe you chose that one, because that is my favourite song on the album. I don't really want to say which is my favourite song or favourite songs, but there you go, I've said it now, just purely because the album is so good. It's really such a fantastic album, Sam. Congratulations.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate it.
It's so good,
Such a
and I
legend, man.
hope the world listens to this album. By the way, Milky, top work there. Did your bosses give you a mid-song appraisal? And then you came out as Employee of the Month, didn't he? It's so good. That was a lovely way of saying one more time.
A bit of a gas up. That's all.
I thought I mean, what a joy to have a find like Milky in your life, Sam.
Yeah, man, this guy's a legend.
How'd you get so good? Were you always that good at the guitar? I mean, obviously not straight away, but how does it work?
Youth, really. Just spending too much time with my best.
Mate, I've seen lots of people sitting where you are now, and not very many can do what you do. So cool. Wait, what age did you start playing the guitar?
Sorry?
What,
like 8, I think.
Yeah, because Walt, who you both met, my little boy, he's 7, he's just turned 7. And we got him a guitar for last Christmas, a really nice guitar for last Christmas. And he had guitar lessons. Then he went off, and now he said to me last night, Dad, I want to go back to guitar lessons. And I said, well, you've got to start playing your guitar first. And he said, I want an amplifier for Christmas. I said, well, you can't have one until you start playing your guitar. He said, no, but that'll make it sound better. I said, yeah, but it won't that's not how it works. Or do I just get him? Of course I do. I just get him anyway, don't I?
A little Jack Black one from School of Rock, little belt one.
Yeah.
Just for now.
And also
up to Christmas.
Funkier and funnier, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, okay. So Sam's album, 13 tracks. I mean, absolutely every single one a banger. It'll have you crying, it'll have you laughing, it'll have you dancing, it'll have you holding your head in your hands. I mean, it's all there, isn't it? Group therapy. It's all out there, isn't it, Sam?
Yeah, a big roller coaster ride of the last 2 years.
Yeah,
on wax, basically.
And Lois is in there, and you're in there, and the business is in there as well, and burning it all down. Yeah. And the phoenix can't rise from the flames unless there's a fire in the first place. All that stuff. Am I right or am I right?
Completely right, man. It's so lovely that you know it, man. Like it came out at midnight, and you've listened to it and you feel it and you understand it.
Well, I had it on Watermark preview copy yesterday, but it doesn't flow as well. So I listened to it a couple of times, and then on the way in today, I listened to it twice again. And it's so weird. It's so weird that you play Better Man. Because, by the way, that version you just played is so different from the version on the album.
Yeah.
It's also the best juxtaposition of two songs I've ever heard. So before that song is Burn It Down, and you need Better Man after you've just listened through, driven through Burn It Down.
Yeah, smash your heart to pieces and then try and rebuild it, basically.
Oh my gosh. I mean, you've gone all the way here. You haven't held. It doesn't feel like you've held back at all.
No, man, not at all. I mean, I love that you referenced Burn It Down, because that's the only song on the album that is totally recorded to tape and recorded the old ways, like through a console. It's through Portner Wagner's console onto an old tape machine in Nashville, and then it goes into Better Man, which was the last song to be finished on the album. I put that vocal down 6 hours before the deadline.
I think Better Man is a smash. I mean, I do. But there isn't not even a slightly weaker track on the album.
There's no skips. There's no skips for sure.
And I want people to, if you love Bobby Brown yesterday, but we had this makeup artist on called Bobby Brown yesterday. She's 67 years old. She's a billionairess. She started she wanted to be the best makeup artist in the world. Then she had to start making her own makeup, and she started a company to Estee Lauder. And her book is out, and it's a bit of everything we do on this show. It's a bit of, there's a thriller in there, there's a caper in there, there's tragedy in there, there's triumph in there, there's vulnerability in there, there's hubris in there, and it's a bit of all the books. And I think your album is like the musical equivalent of her book. There's it's not general. I'm not saying there's something for everyone in a general sense. I'm just saying it's all in there. You got your slow songs, you got your dramatic songs, you got your operatic songs, you got your funky songs. Well done, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
I don't know how the heck you do it.
Well, it took a long time. It was like almost tore me to bits. Do you know what I mean? Making this album. And
tell us about that. What does that mean?
Well, I decided to do it independently of a major label. So we were in the major label system before with under Warner, Parlophone Records, legendary label. But the label got decimated overnight. People were made redundant, and these are things in the music industry you can't escape. We kind of spoke about this briefly once before, and but that's not the way that I want to work. I like being surrounded by a team. Like me and Milky have worked together 5 years, basically, right? And I like having people around that are in it for the long run. Same as Billy Joel's band, Iron Maiden, man. It's the same guys
Bruce
getting up on that stage. Springsteen, exactly.
Yeah,
and
Paul McCartney.
And it's also the people behind the scenes working on it that have such vigour and such enthusiasm and encouragement for the project. They live and breathe it.
Yeah, when Rod was in Australia, he sent us a picture of the dinner the night, I think it was maybe even before a gig, and there weren't 5 people in that photograph, there were like 22 people in that photograph.
That's the amount of people it takes.
If one goes out for dinner, they all go out for dinner.
Yeah.
That's the deal.
Steam
is a team. Steam is a squad.
Team. Yeah,
almost. You know what I mean? But as I say, it's all in there. Crazy. There's lots of crazies in there. Not crazy now's in there. Was crazy, not a bit crazy. Ups and downs. Fears in there. Afraid is in there. Broken, suffering, silence. Who you really are. Who you were. Who you might be in the future. But it's not a victim album. You just talked about. You're not moaning. You're not moaning. It's, it could be, on another day, it could be a moan, but it's not, is it? That's not the point. You think,
no, it can't be a moan, man.
This has happened. You take the I am out of it and you say, because you can say, I am walking to the shop, or you can say, there is walking, there is a shop, there is someone doing it. And if you take your I out of it, then you've got a much more sort of objective take on things.
Yeah, it's never I. Anytime I talk about this project, it's we. I don't know if you noticed that. Every time. It's we, us, ours. Every single person is involved in this, and the whole process of the album is through us, not of us.
Yeah, beautiful, 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 beautiful. And Sam is about to embark on another mini tour, then a massive tour. So his biggest headline date to date is going to happen at Wembley Arena, and you can go there, sam-ryder.com. The album Heartland is out today. Please get this album in your life today. Get it streamed today. Download it today. If you want to go and see him at the Resident in Brighton, too late. That was last night. How was it?
Mate, sold out, amazing. It was our first record store stop on the run, so everyone just brings their records, we sign them, have a chat,
love it,
play some songs. Yeah.
You haven't got any vinyl around, have you?
I can see if we,
oh
if
my
we do.
gosh.
Mate, I've got one for you.
We've got. Do you know what I was thinking about this? Because we're going to visualise the show more and more, which you just sort of heard about. We've got to get a proper stack system in here, and when people bring in vinyl, we just play the song off vinyl.
That'd be sick.
Of course it would be sick, and it'd be great for Instagram, and it would be cool, and then we could keep our records here on a record shelf, and got to get it all going on, man. And over the years, the shelves start to bow in the middle because vinyl's too heavy, man.
Well, it needs to look like Harvey's office from Suits.
Yes,
do you know what I mean? All your vinyls behind you.
Exactly that. Where's Harvey when you need him? So you got 2 gigs today.
Yeah, mate. You know how we do it. When there's a record out, we're gigging like 3 times. Well, there's 4
you've slaved and you've sweated, so now it's time to sell.
Yeah,
what's the point in slaving and sweating if you don't?
Everyone on this team a credit, by pushing the work as much.
Sheffield today, Sheffield Centre, HMV Manchester today, October 18. That's tomorrow. You're in Leeds and Telford, sold out. London, October 19. HMV Oxford Circa via Banquet Records, also London. Then Liverpool sold out. The rest are sold out, so no point in talking about them. But have a great time doing them. You can still get tickets for Wembley. How are you feeling about the Wembley gig?
Mate, crazy. And please come.
I'm coming.
Please bring the family. November 6th.
We are
the biggest
coming.
show we've ever done. And if you're listening and you fancy supporting the album, the best way is to, like you said, Chris, go pick up a copy or download it. We want to try and get in the top 10 or the top 5 with this album. First as an independent artist.
It's got to happen.
It's a big deal, man.
Yeah, and they're a world-renowned artist, and it's not. Who am I to call out names? But anybody doing anything, I just talk for a living and say, aren't these people great? Aren't those people? That's what I do. I'm like a sort of traffic cop. Come over here, you stop there. That's all I do, and I get paid for it. It's amazing. It's the best job in the world. I'm the luckiest man in the world. But Sam's songs are better than lots of people's songs who are really, really famous, world famous. And you say, well, that's fair enough because Sam's not a great performer. Sam is a better performer than most people who are really, really famous. And you can see, but he's a good performer, he's a great songwriter. But what about the vocals? His vocals are better than most people that have ever been born, ever in the history of the human species. You say, but is he interesting as a person? Yeah, no, he's more interesting than most people I've met. So, and it's like, why aren't you the most famous bloke in the world singing? And it's never too late. And by the way, we're not even close to that. And I shouldn't even mention the word late. You have to be one of the most famous people on the planet for singing. You have to be. We have to. I don't know how we make it happen. We have to make it happen. And I'm not joshing. I really mean it.
You're a legend, man. I love you to bits.
God, I love you to bits. I can see this in every film I want to watch that hasn't even been made yet. That's what I can see this in. Your songs are so film friendly, aren't they?
Dude, we've had some good songs in movies.
Give us
and TV
top
shows.
3, top 5 of those.
So I've got to shout out the David Attenborough song that I wrote recently.
Wow.
Go Steady. Crazy, right?
Yeah.
And there's also a bit of a sleeper track not many people know about on a movie called Momo that's just come out in Germany that seems to be doing really well. And I wrote a song for it called Time Is All We Have. And barely anyone's going to know about it. But I love it. It's quite it's got a bit of Radiohead in it.
Yeah.
It's really cool, man.
Oh, you have so much fun, don't you, Sam? You have so much fun. I'd love to just be in your head for 1 second, because a second would be enough, I would imagine. Because you go, oh, that's how he does it. Oh,
That's a lot of caffeine hitting
good
all
for
at once,
you.
building.
Yeah, I had my first 1-shot caffeine day yesterday.
One shot.
Yeah, I went down to 1 shot for the first time ever.
How'd you get on?
I think I was all right. I was a bit more tired in the day, but I quite liked it.
Yeah.
I think that's as tired as you should be.
It's natural.
You're supposed to be. I was I'm quite tired.
When you get into bed, mate, you're
yeah, exactly. You're going to sleep, aren't you?
I've been taking magnesium before bed.
Yeah.
That's the
Does
one,
it work
man.
for you? It didn't work for
30
me.
minutes before. We'll get the powder.
No, I've done theatre.
Really?
I've done the sleep pack and all this kind of stuff.
I'm gutted because the dreams are crazy.
I'm just too excited.
Yeah.
I'm too excited about everything. Right. So don't play Spaceman. You can if you want.
No. Let's do Eyes on You.
Okay. Tell us about Eyes on You.
Eyes on You is about. You know what it's like when comparison is the thief of joy, right? Everyone knows that. Everyone knows the feeling of looking over the fence and admiring greener, more saturated and full grass. And it's the oldest story ever told. But Eyes on You is about that and not recognising all the blessings and the amazing things that you have in your life, because you're always looking for more. It's that sort of primal hunter-gatherer instinct in all of us that, unfortunately, if we don't keep it in check, takes us out of the present moment all the time. We're always striving, always chasing this dragon, essentially, of more.
He's
and
becoming
more
a
success.
guru as well. It was like he's not got enough blessings. You can't leave.
And Eyes on You is about coming back to that and seeing these.
But
blessings.
leave something for someone else. Will you stop being so good at everything? All right, here we go. Eyes on You. Final track on the album. Here we go.
I forgot to keep my eyes on you. Thank you. Good.
Oh, stop being so good. It's unbearable. It's literally unbearable. I can't go. I'm sitting here on my own. It's like, it's too good. I'm going to melt. You can still go and see Sam today at Sheffield Centre in Sheffield and then tonight in Manchester, which means I presume he's got to go in a minute because he's very busy. The album Heartland is out today, and it's so exciting for you because it is like having a baby, isn't it? Today it's as important to you as having a child,
mate. Yeah, it's as close as I'm going to get, I think. And it was like I said, man, I don't mean it lightly when I say there were plenty of times over the last 2.5 years where I just lost all my confidence, man, all my self. We've spoke about this as well, man. But your sense of self and your spirit and your spark, I just lost it. I don't know where it went. I was in pursuit of it for that amount of time, making this album.
Time, wasn't it?
Yeah, and it just, life just sometimes throws at you. But you know what, man? Now I know that all that positivity, that glass half full, that optimism, it still existed under stress under test and under strain.
Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? You were being tested. And so you thought you were breaking down. But that was a test, and because you weren't breaking down, even though it may have felt like it at the time, you then come out the other side and you're stronger for it. You only get stronger if you put more weights on the bar. And from a life point of view, you don't do that voluntarily. Nobody does that voluntarily. Life has to life at you. Yeah. And the more you put yourself out there, the more life says, okay, but there's a deal going on here. Mm-hmm. If you want more of this, then you're going to have to experience more of that. And you go, you don't necessarily say you're up for it. Your subconscious goes, well, okay then, because I can't not, because then I'll be, a word I can't say on the radio, and then you this is where we are. All that stuff. All that stuff that's happened to you is in this album. This album wouldn't exist. We wouldn't come close to this album. No. There'd be no profundity like there is now. No. We're talking like Mariana Trench stuff. This is so deep. So wonderful.
You've got to go through it, man.
It's deep, but it has a lightness to it. It comes from deep, dark, the depths of the inner workings of whatever we are and wherever we're here. And it's got the sunshine and the stars that get us through it all. It's amazing.
Thank you, Chris. I appreciate you, man, so much.
Heartland out today. You got to get it, guys. You got to get this album into your life, and you got to come to Wembley. We're going to have a party, guys. Yeah. and Sam is the turn. He's the act. I mean, fair enough. It's his
Can you intro us on stage?
Right. Try and stop me. Right. Sam-Ryder.com. So I know November the 5th is Bonfire Night. I know that. But there's something going on in our lives on November the 5th. And it's cool because I don't know what it is, but I know it's chiming thinking, yeah, and Sam the Deaf, that'd be great. Right. So good luck. Anything else you want to say?
Mate, no, we can. I mean, I can leave you with a bit of Spaceman if you want.
You could do, but you're not gonna. I'd like you to. By the way, I love Spaceman. I love Spaceman, but this is officially us all moving on.
Okay,
that's
I
what
like
this
that.
is.
Okay.
So I want either White Lies, or or Armour. Armour's a great song, isn't it? Armour followed by Burn It Down. I mean,
yeah. There's a whole little segment in the album.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
You got to tell me because
I'll go White Lies. I'll go White Lies. Yeah, I love White Lies.
What key are we in for White Lies?
Come on. Doesn't get any better. Doesn't get any better than that. If it doesn't, I want it. If it doesn't, I can't go with it. Jane, come in, Aussie Jane. Was you just shaking the head? Tell me about that shaking of the head, because I felt exactly the same way. Tell me about what that meant. Come on.
I just can't believe anybody can sing like that at this time in the morning and in general.
In general.
In
general.
That's
the title track of the third album, in general.
In general.
En général. En route en général. Oh, Sam, I don't understand why you're not the most famous musical artist in the world. I don't get it. I don't get why you're not nominated for 11 Grammys. I don't understand. If somebody can tell me, answer on a postcard, please. Or put it in the comments below. We don't even have that section. Sam, thank you, man.
Thanks, mate. I love you so much.
Love you to death. Literally love you to death. Thanks to Lois as well. Thanks to the whole gang. Yeah, you get
love up to the family.
Yeah, same to you.
And big up to all you listeners out there.
You got stuff to do. Get Sam's album Heartland in your life now. Sam Ryder Heartland is out today. It's album day, guys. We'll have the news. Then we'll have Tom Davis. Then it'll be Friday full on, gang.